We are a little closer to game time for the Rocket City Trash Pandas game honoring the 40th anniversary of the Huntsville Stars.
The Stars came to Huntsville in 1985, and News 19 is so excited to partner with the Trash Pandas on this project. Mika Alexander and Ben Hoover are live at Toyota Field. The Stars had a special connection to WHNT. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
That's right, ladies. The Stars first came to the Rocket City back in 1985, and in August of that year, our station, WHNT, aired their first game.
Yeah, I love that we're part of this history, and boy, was it certainly a hit. Here's our Josiah Elmore.
For the last almost 25 years of his career, former News 19 anchor Steve Johnson covered news. Before that, he was the sports director here, and he remembers vividly when the Stars came to town.
We started covering it when it was an idea. And like I remember going to city council meetings when they were talking about the team. I went to the city council meetings where they discussed all the things that the city was going to have to do, that the ballpark would have to provide to bring, the team here.
Johnson says the station tapped into uncharted waters when the Stars came in.
We broadcast live one of the early games for the Stars and brought in satellite trucks and all this stuff. And I brought in an announcer who had done some Major League Baseball, I believe, and carried the game.
It was August 13th, 1985. Here's a young Steve Johnson in the broadcast booth.
Jack Eaton, this gentleman right here is Steve Johnson, well known to all Channel 19 viewers. Steve, a couple of good ball clubs right here.
Certainly so, and as you say, the top two teams, and we're looking for a whale of a ball game.
At this time, minor league baseball on TV was almost unheard of, but WHNT knew the fan support for the Stars was so strong.
To be able to do that, or to think there was a large enough audience to warrant that, you have to have some fans. But there were people who went every game, because right now there are a lot of serious baseball fans in this town.
Johnson says the talent that came through Joe Davis Stadium is a major reason why fans were attracted to the Stars.
Guys who played and went on to be big league names. And so that added to it. So people knew, hey, we're seeing people who are going to be in the big leagues. And I think that added to the fun.
And Josiah's here with us at the game. We're glad you're here with us today.
Of course.
Nice to see Steve Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
But you spoke to so many people. I watched all your specials to prep for today. You did a really nice job on it. What's been your favorite part? What's been the best part of covering it for you?
It's definitely been meeting the Mincher family. For those of you who don't know, Don Mincher, professional baseball does not succeed in Huntsville. We don't have the Rocket City Trash Pandas if it wasn't for the work of Don Mincher. He laid the groundwork in '85 when he became the general manager there. The Mincher family welcomed us in. We spent a long time with Miss Pat and Mark Mincher, and they were really a great interview, but just great story, great baseball family, and a huge reason why we have baseball here in the Tennessee Valley.
What are you looking forward to most tonight, Josiah?
Part of mine's already happened, and y'all see this at 5. I got to talk to a couple former players at 5 p.m. or earlier this afternoon at the luncheon. I got to talk with Rocky Coyle, who was basically the MVP of the championship game, hit the game-winning home run with a torn hamstring. How about that?
Gosh.
He was just a complete spark plug for this team. So that's been my favorite part so far. Maybe I'll get to catch up with Jose, but it really just seeing all the former players. A lot of people that
a lot of star power
I got to know their names doing the series, but then you're really seeing their face, and it was so cool.
Total jock move, doing an interview with a pulled hamstring, pulled hammy there.
Yeah, I know.
Is Jose here? Is Canseco here?
He's not here yet. I've been told he's going to be here about 5 p.m. to start signing some autographs, so hopefully we can catch him.
All right.
That's something to look forward to.
Yeah, you're part of our coverage here tonight. We're looking forward to having you, buddy.
Of course.